Hey everybody, it's Andy Timmons. Welcome back to Melodic MUSE, Guitar World Magazine. And we're going to continue looking at When Words Fail from my new record called Electric Truth, available at andytimmons.com. Go check it out if you get a chance. So we've already set up the verse. We're going to get into the chorus. So let's analyze the chords and the note choice. So looking at the chorus of When Words Fail, it's also, you know, the verse of the song has all been straight up A major, and the chorus is no different. It just starts off with a simple F sharp minor, D major, A major, and that just repeats. We've heard this chord progression a million times, so what possessed me to think that this was special? That's a good question. But I knew once I'd set up these very simple chords, and I think I probably laid that down on a recording. But again, I think the impact and the power of is that it's just that simple. And I've had this, you know, quite a bit of melodic information coming before it in that previous verse, you know. Then I just let the chords take over. I let all that go by. So just setting up that very simple harmony. Let's look at the note choice now. Of course, the really impactful thing about the beginning of this chorus is that I don't play anything. And that's a pretty interesting note choice, none, right? I let those chords go by. And it's almost 4 full bars. I think in 6/8, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. And I come in at the end of that 4th bar. And it's just basically, it's kind of a blues lick in F sharp minor. Well, because I guess the chorus is F sharp minor to D to A to E. So it's A major, F sharp minor, but it's letting that space go by and then coming in with this simple. And it all kind of makes sense, a simple blues phrase. Though getting a lot out of it with the articulation. Each of those first notes are, and it's all down pick, so it's very emphatic. It's a lot of attitude with it. Then when I play that top C sharp note on the 14th fret of the B string, then bending from the C sharp to E, so I've got a minor third bend there. And I resolve that. And as I'm doing that, the phrase, I'm backing down a little bit from the original kind of digging in. Then I come down, and I'm up picking. I'm underneath that B string like I usually do. Then I play that B. That's over that E, so it's the B to G sharp pull off. So the whole phrase, that's all down picked, and now it's all up picked. So sparse, like not playing anything, simple blues lick, nice melody. And now I get into a repetitive kind of notey lick over those chords, and it's So starting and thinking of that all as F sharp minor, but it takes different meaning. Same notes. Then over the A. Everybody sing it. So I'm starting with a pickup on the B string, but it's all out of that minor pentatonic that usually most of us learn first. And this is one of those things where, along the way of talking about the song, we talk about how so much of the melody is driven by my musical melodic ear, but then every now and then there's going to be a phrase that's going to introduce much more of a guitaristic thing. And this is not a melody anybody would walk around singing, right? But it's the right energy at the right time. I've left this space. I said something sparse, but now I've got a bit more to say to try to get the point across of the emotion of the moment. Almost like a waterfall. Now I wrap it up on that E. And then one more kind of like there was a peak when I play that E over the C sharp on the verse. I kind of have a note that's kind of the peak of this section where I'm bending. I'm pre-bending to the D, descending to the C sharp, and then bending up to the G sharp, sliding up to the G sharp, I should say, and then bending up to the A. And that's going to be that third of that F sharp. So again, I'm a fan of featuring the third at the right moment when I need that sweet kind of feel to it. And I'm getting even more out of it if I slide into it in the right way. It can really kind of tug on the heartstring a little bit. Let's see if I can do that better. Listen, all that melody was all on the B string. For whatever reason, I decided that's where the melody spoke the best. I like the tone I was getting, picking underneath that string. Every now and then I'll get that last G sharp to A bend right, and it'll get a little bit more chime to it. Almost. And it's interesting how, I'm just now noticing this, but the last phrase of the chorus is very similar to, completely unintentional, but in an analytical way, it makes complete sense musically. I'm tying together the overall feel of the song. The end of the verse happens to be very similar to the end of the chorus, though on a very different pitch level. And here it's, how clever, I didn't know I was.